Rick and Morty as an anime?
Pickle Rick!
Whoa, Summer, my goodness. Behave.
Aww. Anime?
Rick and Morty as an anime?
Is this Rick and Morty Anime?
It's like Japanese Rick and Morty.
It's an anime Rick and Morty. I was gonna say I haven't seen this on Netflix yet.
Is this like anime Rick and Morty?
Oh, I hope this is what it is.
Oh my god! How did I miss this?
Okay, I will say I don't know anything about Rick and Morty.
Ooh, hello.
Everyone's in such great shape. Oh, and that ass.
Oh my god. Summer?
Whoa, Summer, my goodness. Behave.
Where's Pickle Rick?
I know some people have gotten feels from Rick and Morty, but I just never did.
Oh, he went through too many time loops.
The music's on point. Beat drop.
Wow.
Oh my god.
This is insane.
And there's a...
Dang, I need to go to these guys' gym.
He gets strong so fast. Oh, and Pickle Rick!
Wow. Oh, the 1 R. Pickle Rick!
Giant cucumber man, of course, you gotta have that.
Look, it's Pickle Rick. Yeah.
Pickle Rick looks so much better in hentai form.
My goodness.
There's a lot happening here.
What an interesting idea.
Man, I need to catch up on all the new Rick and Morty.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. What was that? Oh, wow.
Wow, that was art. I want to see anime versions of all my favorite cartoons.
That end part is like a reference, like a through line with this person's creation.
I thought the animation was pretty bad at some points, but I get it, it's just a joke.
That's like some high quality content right there. Why do I make videos? I think I've seen this channel before. They take certain things and make them anime-esque. It's beautiful. It's a rare kind of, it's an interesting kind of art form. I'm really behind it.
So that was If Rick and Morty Was an Anime by animator MALEC. In just a little over a week, the video racked up over 3 million views.
Yeah, it should have even more.
So earlier in the year, we covered another viral crossover, SpongeBob SquarePants Anime Op 2, from a different animator named Narmag, and that video also has millions of views.
Jeez. So I gotta start making my videos into anime.
So this isn't the same person coming up with these. This is almost like a new art form that's emerging.
Why do you think these types of videos tend to do so well on YouTube?
Everybody loves anime, or most people, at least when they're younger.
It's just cool to see your favorite things in different styles and vibes.
I've been watching more anime lately, so if my personal experience is representative of the entire world's population as a whole, then it's definitely more popular now, and that's probably why people want to watch it.
Anime is such a specific and distinctive genre that crossing something with it, it's just like a whole new world and a whole new way to reimagine something that you feel like you're already so familiar with.
It's like different. Like if Rick and Morty is like a big thing, like, whoever's a fan of it would like it. Like anything I'm a fan of, I search of, and then like if there's like different versions of it, like I love watching like, not to go back to Hamilton, but like high school productions of Hamilton, so you just want to watch all the things and like, what people do.
We all just love covers, right? And like when you reimagine something in a different art, it's basically like covering a song in a different genre. It's just like really fun to take something you know and love and make it into something else that you really love. It's just so beautiful.
Because there's already such a big fan base for Rick and Morty, so when you see it in this anime style, it just is really exciting to fans.
Exciting.
The creator of the video, MALEC, is actually based in France.
Okay.
France.
Oh, bonjour.
Oui.
He is French, creating a crossover of an American show that is mixed with Japanese style of animation.
Oh, wow.
Global. He's Mr. Worldwide.
He gets it.
So do you think this type of international crossover would have happened and become successful if it wasn't for the massive worldwide reach of YouTube?
I'd say probably not. YouTube does help stoke the fire of making things viral, but things were viral back before the internet. You would just hear about it, you would talk about it, and it would spread.
Where would this go on TV? If the creators liked it enough and they decided, okay, let's just put it as a pre-roll to the show, then maybe. But otherwise,
YouTube is basically the only platform that your grandma is gonna go watch a video on, so it's the most accessible.
YouTube sounds like it's pretty instrumental in the materialization of something like this. I don't know if it would have been as successful without it. I don't know. That's how I've heard of this stuff, was through YouTube.
What I love about YouTube is it does empower people anywhere in the world to be able to make something that anyone else in the world can just see.
Mm-hmm.
That's never been a thing. Everybody has the same opportunity, which is really cool.
And it lets you express what you particularly are passionate about.
So for a while now, YouTube has been a place where independent animators display their content, and several creators have actually found a huge audience and success on the platform.
And good for them. If YouTube wasn't around, there's so much talent we wouldn't know about.
As a creator yourself, what do you think YouTube has meant for independent animators like MALEC?
I think it's meant everything because it gives them a voice that they didn't have before.
You don't need to have someone approve you to get through. Like, you just need an audience, and then other people will like pay attention.
If you'd want to see like someone's short cartoon, like 20 years ago, you'd only be able to see it maybe at like a festival, you know, and then you'd be like, wow, that guy's really talented, and then you'd never hear from him again. But for YouTube now, it's great.
The animation has an outstanding reach. It's always gonna have that like kind of ability to transcend just one, you know, specific audience.
People like myself, you know, and other creators that I'm sure are on this show wouldn't be, you know, have an opportunity in the industry the way things are still. It's nice to see an entrepreneur be able to grow their art on their own.
It's cool on YouTube that, you know, people can find their audience, and you know, it's not only people that like cartoons, but you can have an appreciation for like just the art of it and just the creativity behind it, and you have like a name to attach to it now.
YouTube allows people to have a palette to work with and a place to spread their stuff when, you know, they just want to share things with their friends. And, you know, I personally watch a lot of DangMattSmith. He's an animator on YouTube. He's a really great animator, and I think not only is it about animation though, he's a great storyteller.
It's really difficult when you make really short form content to make it work on YouTube, because YouTube likes their watch time so much. It's much more conducive to things like video game Let's Plays, because that'll hold people's attention for a very long time, and it's much easier to produce that content than a 2-minute high quality animation.
Certainly the algorithm hasn't been benefiting animators for a really long time. So to keep up, animators these days have to, unless they have a big company or something, a very simple animation that's easier than something like that, because YouTube wants you to upload so frequently and wants longer videos to get more watch time, so animators just can't commit what I think they wish they could.
So Rick and Morty is not just a successful TV show, but also a viral sensation. Earlier this year, we covered with our Elders cast when McDonald's released limited quantities of Szechuan sauce after a joke in an episode of Rick and Morty made the sauce go viral.
Yeah, that was a nightmare.
Dude, you love Rick and Morty.
I love Rick and Morty, and I love the Szechuan sauce.
I've never tried it. I heard it's good.
I don't think that's ever happened before, where a cartoon makes like a company like McDonald's actually bring back something from 20 years ago. It was for like Mulan. It was like a special sauce they made for Mulan.
Why do you think the show continues to be such a big deal, not just on TV, but in different ways online as well?
Well, obviously, it's because if you can understand Rick and Morty, it means you have a very, very high IQ. You're a very intelligent person. It's a show that makes you, I was gonna say, it's a show that makes you feel very smart.
With Rick and Morty, even though it's probably one of the most popular cartoons, people still kind of feel like it's their little secret, you feel me? Like they feel like they're in a secret club since they love Rick and Morty so much, even though it's like all over the place.
People like to show off how smart they are. So when you have a show like Rick and Morty, it allows them to flex their muscles and say, oh, I got this and I got that. And I think that's the perfect place for the internet, where people can share ideas and, you know, talk about like in jokes that they got that other people wouldn't get.
They do a lot of things that really cater to internet audiences. You know, they don't just release a trailer for their newest season. They'll do like a viral kind of surprise video thing.
I think also in a similar way to like Futurama, that has a lot of very, very nerdy humor, like just woven into this bonkers show.
Rick and Morty handles sci-fi on both such a comedic level, and it's so brilliant, it's so smart, and it's always one step ahead of you, which you don't see in a lot of comedies, certainly not animated comedies. Anime is already it's already an ingredient that people love. It's like butter or sugar. Just add it to anything else that everyone already loves, and it's a recipe for success.
So finally, this video proves yet again that videos with creativity and innovation like this really blow up on various platforms.
Yeah, it's good. Quality always rises to the top, even if it's like from the middle of nowhere. Like the stuff that's really special finds its way to you through YouTube.
So MALEC already has a Game of Thrones anime intro, but if he were to do this again, what show do you hope gets a new anime-inspired intro?
I think To Catch a Predator would be hilarious.
Bob's Burgers anime would be sick. Yeah, especially since like Linda's so hot.
Suits.
Suits? What's with you in Suits?
I want to see Suits. I guess that would be kind of interesting.
Harvey
right?
Specter.
Stranger Things is a wonderful show. I'd love to see an anime of that. There's so many colorful characters and monsters that I think anime could really do justice.
BoJack Horseman comes to mind because that's kind of like it's animated in a similar way to Rick and Morty.
Hamilton.
It's actually really good. 90 Day Fiancé. That would be good.
God, they're gonna.
Huh?
Yeah, that'd be good
90
anime.
Day Fiancé anime.
I want Harry Potter anime. I'm just imagining like an Avatar: The Last Airbender sort of saga animated show. Oh, please.
Kim's Convenience, great show. Honestly, that as an anime makes perfect sense because in the show, the Koreans hate on Japanese people, so it all makes sense.
Here's what actually would blow up if you did Riverdale as anime.
Oh, the Great British Bake Off. Anime draws food beautifully. Just so beautifully. So they'd be able to really crush it with the Great British Baking Show.
Family Guy anime, like that would be insane. They already do crazy stuff in the show, so anime, that would just like intensify it times 10. Note to self, make an anime Family Guy, post it on YouTube, and take over YouTube.
Thanks for watching this episode of YouTubers React.
You gotta subscribe to all the wonderful creators featured in this episode. I believe the links to their channels are featured below.
What viral videos should we react to next? Let us know in the comments.
Goodbye! Hey guys, Richard here, producer at FBE. A big thank you to all the YouTubers that came out to shoot with us. Make sure to check them all out. Links in the description below. Bye guys.